Okay guys, I want to tell you about my favorite cassette right now to listen to on my Victrola, which is in there right now. It's the Debbie Gibson Electric Youth album. I loved this album. This album came out in 1989. And my favorite song on this album is Lost in Your Eyes, Electric Youth, No More Rhyme, and Who Loves You Baby. These are my favorites. Lost in Your Eyes was one of my absolute favorite songs of all time. I absolutely love that song. Back in 1990, Lost in Your Eyes was one of my favorite songs. This album was my favorite. This album came out, I think, summer of 1989. Like late summer 1989. I remember her first album was like 87. I loved that whole album. It's Out of the Blue, and then this one's Electric Youth. Those are my two favorite albums from the 80s, and I just need to get her first album on cassette, and then I'll have it on cassette, vinyl, and I have her first album on vinyl and CD. And I have this album on CD, and I have her greatest hits on CD. I love Deborah Gibson. Debbie Gibson was everything back in late 80s, early 90s. She was a hit. She had more hits than Tiffany and wrote all of her own songs. She didn't do other people's songs either. That's what I like about her better. I'll talk to you later. Thumbs this up if you love Debbie Gibson, and what's your favorite Debbie Gibson song? Mine is Lost in Your Eyes and not No More Rhyme. Foolish Beat, Lost in Your Eyes, Electric Youth, Out of the Blue, and Shake Your Love were my favorite Debbie Gibson songs. What were yours? I love Debbie Gibson. This album is a 10 out of 10 for me. I absolutely love every song on it and on her first album. If you were a Debbie Gibson fan, thumbs this up and follow me. If you like late 80s, early 90s pop music like I do. Us 80s and 90s girlies, this was everything. She was so she was so good. I can't get over how good she was.